Alright, let's do this. The last assassination mission. Get done with these. No, you don't know me, but that doesn't really matter that much. Alright, let's finish this up. Missions. Brutes and brutality. The Borgia have sent large numbers of heavily armed guards in the city, hoping to further dissuade any opposition. Go, oppose them before they hurt any of the rebels. Niccolo. Full synchronization. Kill all targets in under 15 seconds. Holy shit. Oh, you know what we're about to do. Right. It's not like we've been using the same method like 16 fucking times in a row, right? Alright, and yes, this is correct order. Just had to be sure, because you never know when you might accidentally pick the wrong one, right? Even when there's one more to go. There they all are. Now, I know what they're trying to do. They're trying to, like, make this similar to the Kill All Brutes mission in Assassin's Creed 2. But they, like, last time it was, like, kill them all in 30 seconds, and that was a challenge. They knew this was not going to be a challenge, because watch this. I love this. Like, they knew it was not going to be a challenge. Brutes of Brutality, 100% sync. Oh god, that was just so pleasing to me. To know that they knew. Like, see, Assassin's contract's complete. Alright. See, they knew. You know that they knew that that's what we would do. That has to be the case. I'm sorry, I'm just checking my list. Wetlands, Ivory, okay. I was just checking my list of the next dye I should buy. So anyway, yeah. They knew. You know they had to know that we would just use Aerostorm, or that was always a method. It's so overpowered, but it's so useful. Alright, well, my plan now, guys, is I'm gonna go get the dye for the courtesans, and then we're gonna do the Christina memory, because we have the ability to do that. I still have enough space to go do that, so let me check if this is where we can get it. And this will actually be the last time that we use a dye in the game, other than the white dye, which is pretty cool. Okay, we actually have to go to the Antico district, I believe.
Enough!
Yeah, get off my fucking horse.
I'm only visiting! I don't know what's going on!
First, we're going to go to the Thieves Guild to get the dye, because I'm pretty sure it's in the Antico district. Then we're going to fast travel to the Pantheon, head over and do the Christina memory, and that's probably where I'm going to call it a session for me tonight. And I'll probably end up be recording again in probably like another hour or so, depending. I'm staying up pretty late tonight to kind of like just get some recording done and kind of that shit. Or I might fall asleep. I honestly don't know. Yeah, there it is. Wetlands, Ivory. Looks barely different than the Assassin White, just because of like just the color of it, except for the cape, of course. It's just it's like a little bit tan. Okay, I'm to double check that I actually got the right ones. Yep. Because for a second there I was like, are you sure that's a Wetlands Ivory cape?
Do return.
Gotta be sure on that. Since the bank's right here, might as well grab the money. See, look at all that money. Look at all that money that we're barely gonna use. Magnificent. Alright, let's head to the Pantheon and finish up our story with Christina. How does it end? We're gonna go find that out. You know, I probably won't do the courtesans tonight. I'll probably do the courtesans and the last two sequences tomorrow. I really don't know what I'm gonna do. I usually say things and I'm like, yeah, I'll do it. And then I'll be like, change my mind.
Such pain as you have.
Alright, let's finish up the Christina memories. Christina, please come back to me. I need you. Please. Don't leave me, Christina. No. Almost got her. Never been able to capture her. Firenze, 1498.
What happened?
Men. Savonarola's men. They came through, destroying everything.
Where is Christina? Manfredo! Where is she?
She ran. They went after her.
No!
Love's Labor's Lost. Save Christina from Savonarola's men. Alright, so we're back in Florence when Savonarola was in control. He's wearing the armor of Altair, which I wasn't wearing it in the second game. I was wearing the best armor with a special dye because that's what I could fit into my outfit system, so it's a bit different for him. He decided to go back to Martirigioni and right back to just change outfits. That's not how I played.
Where are your riches now? Your fancy house? Your expensive
What you call her? I'm sorry, what the hell did you call her? I think not. So we gotta save her from Savonarola's men. Get back here, you sons of bitches. Curb stomp, bitch. You shall not harm her for any further.
You show him! Christina, hold on. I'll get you to a doctor. You're going to be all right.
No, it's you. I don't think I am.
No! Don't go. Stay with me, Christina.
It's you. Don't you know? I've always been with you. I wish we could have had a second chance.
Requiescat in pace, my love.
Love's Labor's Lost. That is always heart-wrenching. It really is always heart-wrenching. It's a very sad thing. I'm sorry. It always it doesn't get me to the point of, okay, I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna be honest. I'm kidding. No, I'm not gonna cry. But it always does kind of hit me there. You know, it's very emotional. That's how you know it's a good game with story. If it hits you in that place. If it gets you to the moment where you literally feel for these characters, then you know it's a good game. And just Ezio's character just hammers that shit home. That's why this game is just fucking awesome. I mean, it's not fucking awesome that, you know, Christina died, but, like, it's just Ezio's awesome. Alright, now before I end it with this session, we're gonna go and talk to the courtesans, since that mission wasn't as long as I hoped. Or at least thought. I'm not hoping that mission was that long, but it was a pretty short mission, so... Now with all the Christina memories finished, we can continue and start to get the courtesan missions along the way done. But first we're going to go start them, and then I'm going to probably call it a session for me, guys. Same video for you as always, and we're going to keep it with the system where I have the list right next to me. Because it seems IGN has them in the correct order, so we're going to do it like that. We're going to finish this, pretty much finish up this game the next time I record. Or at least not this game, but the main game. Maria Auditori. Hold on a second. I'm gonna be sure that I haven't read this. I'd be surprised if I didn't. Yeah, we already did. If I did, I hope I did. Or else it would have came up in recent databases. Alright, press Y to talk. Alright, let's start these courtesan missions, my friends.
Buongiorno, Mother.
Ezio, thank you for coming to see me.
What troubles the courtesans?
The old proprietor of this brothel, Madonna Solari, was a cheat and liar. Her ties to the church have been uncovered. Worse, several of those who work for us sleep with the enemy still.
I will find them.
Visit the girls I trust. They will help you. Grazie, Ezio.
New courtesan assignments unlocked. And we will view the map to see which ones are where, but I'm probably going to call it a session for me, guys, and that means that you'll probably see a cut right here, because I'm going to end this session for me, but it's going to be the same video for you as always, as I has always said, so like I always say, I'll be right back, guys. Alright guys, I am back and I'm ready to do the courtesan assignments. Alright, and I went ahead and figured out what the first tier, what order they're supposed to go in. And I've been using IGN.com to like kind of figure out the order, and they have the order, but I can't really, for the courtesan assignments specifically, they don't seem to have like their starting positions on the map, so I think this time I'm gonna have to do cuts between each tier just to be sure I got them right. I mean, I know the first tier already. Luckily, they were able to give me the locations for the first tier, so I went ahead and just kind of figured that out ahead of time. But when we get done with the first tier, we're gonna have to kind of go ahead and oh man, that was Venetian poison ring. Huh, we barely get that. But I'll have to go ahead and do a cut, which is no big deal. I much preferred not to do any cuts, but we can't have everything we want, right? So it shouldn't be a big deal at all. But let's go ahead and just get these started. Watch. I'll go to this one and it'll be totally wrong and IGN is just messing up left and right or something. I doubt it. They are usually really specific like that. They pay attention to detail. Sorry, dude.
I can also. Lance Boyer.
Nah, I won.
Ezio, since Madonna Solari's death, her brother Santino claims ownership of us. He struggles to gain Borgia favor and must prove himself leader of the courtesans. Humiliate him in public, and he loses the support of the Borgia. We will not hear from him again.
Property dispute. Thrash and then humiliates Santino in public. Full synchronization. Stop Santino before he beats up the courtesan. Alright. Let's go defend this woman then. Beat up Santino, do not kill him. Alright, let's double check that this is the correct order, which I'm pretty sure that it would be. Yeah, that's the first one, so it is the correct order. The only reason I'm gonna have to cut is because the second tier they really don't show on a map anywhere, and I don't want to make a guess. You know what I'm saying? So I'll just go ahead and do cuts. Luckily, most of the courtesan missions are kind of next to that was easy. Luckily, we stopped him before he beat up the courtesan. So let's go throw him next to that pond. Stupid people. Don't you see I'm trying to carry a body here? Amateurs, I tell you.
This man is a worthless liar. The courtesans of Roma will never answer to him.
Property dispute. Alright. Okay, and if I'm right, this one's the next one. Man. I'll tell you what, it's like 11 p.m. at night. Kind of got a bit of a headache, so I think I'm only going to do the courtesans for this session. Probably won't finish up the main sequence. I might like take a small nap and then get up and record if anything, but even then I'm not too sure. If I wanted to, I could just like plow my way through this, but with this a little bit of a headache, I really don't want to, because I feel like that just hurt more than it's worth. Let's do this next mission.
Buongiorno, Ezio. We are taught to seduce Roma's most powerful men, but not all of us have been able to resist their charms. Follow Giulietta. I suspect she will lead you to her benefactor.
Old habits die hard. Follow Giulietta to her local benefactor and then kill him. Full synchronization and assassinate the target from a hiding spot. I gladly accept.
Joy, our Lord is here.
Find Giulietta. Alright, let's do this. Out of my way, people. Jeez. There she is. I am so used to pressing B to fall down. I fucked up. I should have waited till she got a little bit more ahead. That's my fault right there. That's my fault. That is completely understandable. Gotta start all the way back here. Motherfucker. Oh god, that headache's coming back. Damn it. When the game pisses me off, it seems to give me a headache. Is that a bullshit sense? Am I like Spider-Man, you know? Like my bullshit senses are tingling. I did it again. Oh my god. I really have been playing too much Syndicate. Not enough Brotherhood. Something is wrong with me. I'm trying to stay ahead of her a little bit, but enough to where I can actually kill her person from a hiding spot.
I've been toying with the idea of buying a little villa near the Via Toscana. Business always brings me that way, so why not have a home to stop and rest, conveniently part way? Somewhere like Bolsena, you know?
What are these guys talking about? I haven't been listening. I always forget that people can actually have conversations if you like hide in their crowds. Gotta wait for her ass. Bitch sure likes to take her time, huh? Tell you what, this headache of mine is not helping me right now. Like, everything's going fine, it's just, ugh. But I made a dedication to record today, so I'm doing so. Alright, we can go.
Most intriguing. But why not just walk?
I know for a fact this guy right here, right by the well, is the guy. So, just have to position ourselves and wait for her. Perfect. Come on, Giletta. I got some killing to do. That was easy.
I did not know the bastardo was a traitor.
You are no longer welcome at the Rosa in Fiore.
Old habits die hard. 100% sync. Alright, let's head to this last one in this tier, and I'm gonna go figure out where the next few are. Did I check the DNA if that was the next one? Because if it wasn't, then oh shit. It was. Thank goodness. Gotta select the next one. Right here. I'm really glad I'm almost done with this game. I'm really looking forward to it. Especially like just to kind of like finish every bit of my accomplishments, you know. I always like doing that with games, like when I go for 100%. Just those finishing touches is always nice because it's like you completed it. Once you're done, you just get that feeling like, well, fuck, what am I gonna do now? Start a new game? Alright, let's do this shit. And then you complete that one, you just move on to the next one, then complete that one, and then move on to the next one. At least that's how I play. And I've always done that with Assassin's Creed. I've always played start to finish like several times because like a new Assassin's Creed game comes out almost every year. So it's always kind of like a tradition. I would always like try starting in like September because they always come out in October and I never finish. Because I would change my outfit system every time or some shit. Happens.
Ezio, I entertained Bavarese ambassadors last night. They must have poisoned me. How? We drank from the same cup. I don't remember what happened next. Come, we must find them.
The morning after, the courtesan will identify the men who poisoned her, punish them. Full synchronization, complete the mission in under 400 seconds. I know it's kind of an odd full synchronization, but I don't think it means much because usually I've never like not gotten it because it's really easy to beat these guys up. So watch, I'll say that and I won't get it now. My god, I have the worst itch in my fucking ear right now, dude. Oh my god. Why do I always get this when I'm recording? Like, why? Why? Alright, come on, let's get a move on. So we're just blindly walking around hoping that everyone out of this big ass city, probably the biggest in Italy at the time next to Florence and Venice, that you're just gonna spot them. Okay.
He was there.
What are you pointing at, Putan?
Wait, was it him? He looks familiar, but no matter. Come, I will find another.
What do you mean, no matter? Dude, I just beat the living shit out of him. Maybe you just got fucking drunk as fuck. And you just need to sit down. Are you dead? If they poisoned you, you'd think they'd be dead. Now, if you said, like, they got drunk and took advantage of me and didn't pay, I'd be like, yeah, let's go beat up these assholes, you know? Because, you know, that's some bullshit. I mean, you sell your body to earn some money, and it's a horrible thing to do. You deserve some fucking money for that. And I'm gladly beat up anyone that would cheat you out of a deal, because that is some disgraceful shit. Like, if you're a man, you'd at least pay someone who's at least selling themselves in that sense. Don't try to cheat them out of a deal. You're already disgracing yourself by paying for the services, so just fucking pay. Unless you're, like, cheap-ass broke and you have no choice, but at that point you really shouldn't be, you know, paying for those kind of things anyway, so... You know, it's kind of like just a shitty fucking thing to do. Oh, Stone Cold Stunner. Not even Stone Cold Stunner, that was a neck breaker. If it was a Stone Cold Stunner, he'd be flying all the way over into that hay barrel. Wrestling references, I love them. But I think if you get behind them in such a fashion, you can easily just take them out in one hit.
The killing must stop! We, the proud citizens of Roma, must band together, root out this madman, and kill him!
I think he's just right around this corner, somewhere. I think he's in this crowd, and all three of these guys will attack me.
What is this?
Oh.
Grazie, Ezio. I am sure at least 2 of them were there last night.
Buona fortuna. And stay out of the wine, Madonna.
Yeah, no doubt. The morning after. Well, that was easy. All these missions are just really simple, like side missions. New courtesan assignments unlocked. Go see Maria and the Rosa and Fiore. Yeah, the courtesan, like the thief's missions probably has the most like storyline just because they are against the gang. Next to the courtesans, probably the most interesting some missions, I guess. And the assassinations is literally like, just go kill these bitches, and go kill them. And then if you're like me, you just took advantage of the fact that you can use Arrow Storm for all that shit, and then you just cheat your way to the top. Alright, let's talk to Maria.
Well done, Ezio. The courtesans tell me only the loyal remain.
They speak the truth.
Then let us not delay. Ambassadors from the Spanish king and German emperor have been discovered in Roma, seeking Cesare's support. Render them impotent, my son.
Alright, well, since I don't know the order of this, and I can't really find out looking at the site that I'm on, unfortunately, I only know that that one over there is the second one. I'm gonna go figure out the exact order of them, so I'll be right back, guys. Alright, guys, I am back, and I went ahead and figured out what the order was, and we're gonna start with this mission right here.
Ezio, you banished that spy Giulietta from the brothel, but she continues to give information to our enemy. A Spanish ambassador this time. Her lover. We know he sells secrets to the church. Giulietta fears you now. Use that. Send her right into the arms of her Spaniard and kill him.
Running scared. Scare Giulietta so she seeks out the Spanish ambassador and then kill him. Full synchronization, kill only the ambassador. Alright. And okay, we're gonna double check to be sure that is the one. I mean, I'm pretty sure it is, but never can be too sure. Alright.